Welcome back, guys. In this video, we are going to discuss about clause number 9, which is performance evaluation. Performance evaluation is a process of continually improving organizations' operation from time to time and is also the crucial part of PDCA cycle. There is a clear expectation from implementing this standard, and that is to be able to improve occupational health and safety performance of the organization. I emphasize here the point implementing the standard to improve the occupational health and safety performance. Here the word improve has of significant importance. For this to achieve, you need to mirror what has been achieved so far with the plan and see how many objectives have been met as planned. Clause 9 is further divided into clause number 9.1, which is about monitoring, measurement, analysis, and evaluation. 9.2, which is all about internal audit. 9.3, which is about management review. So let's begin and understand each clause in detail. Welcome, guys. In this video, we are going to discuss about clause number 9.1, which is monitoring, measurement, analysis, and evaluation. What do we mean by these four terms? Let us understand this concept by using one example. Let's say we have an event of noise safety. So in this case, monitoring would be a person appointed to weekly check noise exposure using audiometry. And in this case, measurement would be a competent employee to use calibrated meter to use and check for noise exposure. Analysis means usage of data to analyze efficiency of noise reduction measures. And by evaluation, we mean trend analysis to check whether the program is effective or not. So basically, you see that all these terms are in a way related. So you need to understand the concept of all of these four terms so you can effectively implement this clause. So in this way, you can apply these four terms related to performance evaluation on each objective that you have planned in the planning stage to check its effectiveness. Remember that we are learning about the C part, that is check part of PDCS cycle, which is there to measure how we are performing. It is important to note that any instrument that is used for measurement purpose must be calibrated so that you can have confidence on the data it provides, because this data will be used to serve the evaluation, and without a reliable data, no evaluation will give you desired results. Some key questions to consider are: what needs to be monitored? What needs to be measured? Methods for monitoring, measurement, analysis, and performance evaluation need to ensure valid results. What is the criteria against which the organization will evaluate its occupational health and safety performance? When the monitoring and measuring shall be performed? When the results from monitoring and measurement shall be analyzed and evaluated and communicated? This is one very important clause which you need to understand. So if you have any confusion left, go through this video again and try to grasp the concept of monitoring, measurement, analysis, and evaluation, and recall the objective of implementing this clause, which is just to evaluate, just to analyze how this implementation of ISO 45001 is going. Welcome guys. In this video we are going to discuss about clause number 9.3, which is management review. In the initial videos we have already clarified that top management has overall responsibility of implementing occupational health and safety system. Since we have done all the planning work and have implemented the plan in clause 8, it is time to review all that has been done so far, and here comes the role of top management. This step is not to be confused with the notion that management will be waking up only at that stage of implementation of standard. In reality, it will be the top management who will be facilitating the overall process of implementing ISO 45001. Whereas in this step, the standard requires management to review the complete process to assess the performance of OH&S management system to ensure that the system is fulfilling the business needs as well as preventing injuries and ill health. Management review also provides an opportunity to add new objectives or review the old ones. Let us talk about the frequency of these meetings. There is no set formula, but it has to be conducted once every year. You can also conduct it biannually or every quarter depending upon the agenda points. So, what will be the agenda? Again, there are no set rules, but these points can be considered. Update on action items from previous meetings. This will be crucial in every meeting. Discussing any changes in internal and external issues, any changes in legal requirements, discussing the compliance and progress of OH&S objectives, discussion on non-conformities from internal audit and general inspections, discussion on risk and opportunities, general discussion on occupational health and safety system and its performance. After the meeting, organization needs to maintain the minutes of meeting with documented information, and it has to be communicated to the identified interested parties that are identified in the communication clause. In this section, we try to understand the difference between measuring, monitoring, analysis, and evaluation. We have also discussed about what role did the internal audit play. Moreover, we learned about some crucial qualities of an auditor and learned about the management review process. The next section is our last section of this standard, which is based on the ACT part of PDCA cycle. So let us explore it.